Hello everyone, it's February 2023, trying to buy my first cassette deck. Pioneer Stereo Double Cassette Deck CT-W205R. It's auto reverse, rewind, auto play, auto tape selector, record and play. This one's just the regular one. This was a cassette deck, according to CT-W205.org. It was a double stereo cassette deck that was compatible with all these cassette types. Auto reverse stereo double cassette deck with Dolby D and C noise reduction. It was introduced by Pioneer in 1996 with the manufacturer's suggested retail price of USD $220 and discontinued 5 years later in 2001. Believe it or not, I only paid $15 for it at St. Vinny's. And everything works. So that's what the end of the page is about. So let's get into it. Enough with that. Let's get into it. Sorry, I can only play so much of that back because of copyright reasons. So it works, right? Look how filthy it is in there. This thing was filthy when I got it. If you think about this, let me grab the flashlight. You can see how filthy it is in there. Sorry, I don't have one right here handy. I had to go get it. If you see there, they put Sharpie. They took a Sharpie and they wrote on there. Put a little Sharpie thing there on the head. See, it's awful filthy in there too. So I don't know. Was this really worth 15 bucks? Or $220 new back in the day? Don't know. Plays pretty damn well, though. So let's go back to the back of it now. Anyways, I should probably show that it did record. I did have a recording. So I do have a recording in that one. So let's go to the back of it. It's got record, play. You got your controls there for a remote control that they no longer produce. They only produced that remote control, obviously, for like a year. Probably 2006, probably 1996. Probably. This one was manufactured in July of 1997. Sorry, there's a lot of cords in the way. It was made in Malaysia. Pioneer Electronics Corporation. And we also have a Sony DVD, CD, video, CD player. It has DTS, digital out, Dolby Digital, Precision Drive 2, so it's got a premium drive in it. MP3 playback. Picture sound. Now this DVD player, when this model came out in 2002, they only built these, I think, for 2 years. 2002 and 2003. That would explain why Sony and Panasonic stuff are so expensive these days, is because they only build one model for very little years, amount of years. So, Anyways, let's look at the back of it. I know it's obviously from '02, so it's obviously ancient technology if you're not used to seeing this stuff on this channel, but whatever. Let's get into it. So it has the coax here, so I can put a new DAC into it. It's got the Dolby digital out, and then we got the line out. The S-video component video out. See, everything's obviously going to be out. And there you go. There's your certification, product complies, whatnot. So that's how I make room with that kind of stuff by putting it on top of another. I used a professional cassette. It's a AVX30 3M. I usually use the same one, and I usually record over it multiple times. And I found those at people around here, I should say people in other like bigger cities, they typically don't have these kind of sales, but our churches around here, they have these huge sales. And you can get basically what I know is you can get as much as possible for like a little as much. That's basically why they have them. And half the stuff they have doesn't even work, but those worked. Those, wherever it went to, it worked. Really works really well. And anyway, so this is what I've been recording. I have a GE. My grandmother gave me this, unfortunately. I mean, it was on her list. It was on her thing. It was in her things that she had. It's a model No 3-5493A. The cassette player barely even works anymore. Keep in mind it's GE, so you can't expect the most out of it. So, cassette's in there already. I guess I forgot I put that back in there. Well, and so let's have it. Let's hear it. Listen. First of all, I think you gotta rewind it this way. Okay. Let me turn the selector to
meaning the fungus is
portable.
providing nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus and water and other beneficial things.
Of course, we have it on the wrong cassette deck. I made that mistake before.
They're really depending on that fungus to survive. So when you think about the forests that are around us and our agriculture,
You can see the recording level's really high, though.
Intimate parts of those systems, and actually we wouldn't be able to recognize these systems.
I've never seen it up that high before. I didn't know it could go up that high.
Right, so they do really useful things, but sometimes they can interact with us negatively, affecting people getting fungal infections or backwards foot, stuff like that.
Yes, there are things that you don't want. So athletes will.
Let's go up here. Let's click the rewind button. Yeah, for some reason, that's the only one. For some reason, it won't record over that. Maybe I got it in the wrong one. Who knows? Nothing yet. Oh, it turned it over to the other side. I think that's what it's doing, is it's rewinding it play. Well, as always, thanks for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, you know, click the like and subscribe button down below. But so this is deck 1, and this is deck 2. Rewind autoplay. Obviously, we can't play too much of that, but that's what's on there. For some reason, I recorded something on it, and it won't erase it. Maybe that's typical. Maybe that's 3M for you. Saying thanks for buying our product. It won't work for you anymore. So here's the switch here for the Dolby. I have it currently on C because it sounds the best to me. I've always wanted to find the newer ones from like the 90s, like the Sony ones, like with the they have all 3 of them. This is the mode here. You can have it go continuously, play it once, or play both sides. I have it play continuously because it's like a CD player to me. So if you found this fascinating, write it down below, but in the comments section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.